know, behind the scenes,
I don't
there
know
was
how
a lot
every
of pressure
show
toward
ends up
Netanyahu.
being about how do we bash Israel. This is not for me. I am not interested in this.
Okay,
I love
I
you
know.
guys. I'm sorry.
Let's be good. Let's be good about precious Israel. Let the country committing a genocide. Yeah. Okay.
Zero. I think you guys agree. I fundamentally disagree with you about like every show doing this. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Was Charlie Kirk killed or pressured by Israel? Many people online are debating this insane conspiracy, and Jillian Michaels, on her take, a new Valuetainment show, asked for proof. Give me proof. And her anti-Israel co-hosts were not able to provide any. Take a look.
Who used to work for the Iran-backed newspaper Al Akbar in Beirut and contributed to Al Jazeera.
Is, yeah.
I mean,
Why is it every time we track down a lie, we end up finding people connected to Qatar or Iran?
There's no proof
behind
this
it?
ever happened.
So,
None.
Wait, how does that debunk the fact that...
he just read it. and
Where's your proof that $150 million was offered from Bibi Netanyahu?
No, I'm referring...
Where is the proof?
Please do not get any...
No, because I didn't want to cover this, and you guys insisted. And I
Because
told
that's what
you,
the
you cover this
marketplace is
shit,
talking
I'm going to
about.
rip you apart. Where is the proof?
We're not saying that
Bibi
it happened.
Netanyahu
We're really
offered
not
Charlie
saying that it
$150 million.
Jillian,
Okay, so we're not. Okay, so
what we're
conversely,
reporting on is
now
people
there is
in the marketplace, what they're saying. This is a discussion that's happening literally everywhere. We would be remiss if we didn't cover it
It's a
to
week
debunk it.
old, this conversation.
It's still,
Over
I mean,
a
it's
week.
still pretty
That
prevalent.
is a week old.
It's still going on, Jillian.
Okay, well, nevertheless, where is the proof that actually
Jillian,
happened?
I just said, according to this guy's reporting, he was offered $150 million.
Okay,
that
wasn't it also corroborated by Candace?
It was corroborated by Candace, and not only that, by Nick.
And also
Okay, because that's, listen, I like Candace. She has, people from his own team have said he has not seen her in years.
And yet last year they were on tour together. Last year they were on tour together.
Wait,
So
no,
that
no.
debunked that
Wait, if you
instantly.
want
That
to talk about
completely
people on
debunked
his
that.
team,
time they've been on camera together was
Andrew, his
2023.
press
No, it was last
Wait,
year.
hold on,
They have a
Andrew,
tour
that
person
guy
together.
was
Like,
okay,
so
guys,
everybody
let's
on
calm
his
down.
team
Let's just calm down
has
for a second.
subsequently said this is not true.
No, they
His
never,
pastor,
they actually,
Colvin,
they
Eric Balling, all of them are like, yeah.
Okay, Eric Bolling thought that he had 2 daughters. Okay, so I'm not going to...
Okay, Andrew Colvin. The narrative is not true.
Andrew said,
Charlie has a cordial relationship with Ackman. There's no blackmail,
also,
no
he
intervention.
said,
Nothing like what Candace is suggesting.
That same Andrew said that Candace and Charlie...
Just to jump in here in case you're completely unaware of what's going on, what happened was, Candace Owens spread a lot of rumors that Charlie Kirk was offered $150 million by Netanyahu himself and Israel in order to become, more pro-Israel and sort of, continue to, basically give that narrative. In fact, Charlie Kirk was incredibly pro-Israel the entire time, so obviously it makes no sense. But all of the Turning Point USA, members basically came out and said that's bullshit, didn't happen. Ackman also, there was Candace Owens said that Charlie Kirk had gone to Bill Ackman in the Hamptons, which is true. There was an event, but people said that they had a fight, which in reality isn't true. And Bill Ackman provided text messages to prove that days after, Charlie Kirk and him had a great relationship. And so they're arguing over this conspiracy, and Jillian Michaels is saying to, I think, some Asian guest and Anna Kasparian, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? And watch how they don't provide evidence, and then she has to storm off the set.
They remained friends. I just want to
He's
make sure.
saying this is not true.
But they were literally touring together last year.
Nothing like what Candace is suggesting. What does it have to do with their
what
friendship?
does that have to do with you? Just
What
said
does that have to do with their friendship? He's
Jillian,
saying what
you're
Candace
I
is
can't
suggesting.
engage with you if you don't
He is
calm
saying
down.
what Candace is suggesting is not true.
He's talking about her suggesting that Israel killed him. We're talking about the 100. Please do not conflate the two. Because
Okay,
they're completely
well,
distinct.
unilaterally across the board now, we've got multiple accusations that all pile up to the same exact...
No, I think it's the furries. It's the furries. I think it's the furries. But a lot of people...
I don't know, and I don't... Look,
There's
for those who are saying...
evidence to suggest none.
Okay, you're saying, guys, can we just stop for a second? This is ridiculous.
This is absurd.
Like, this whole thing is ridiculous. There are 2 things being conflated right now. There are conspiracy theorists who think Israel killed Charlie Kirk. They have yet to provide a shred of evidence proving that. Done. End
We're
of
not
story.
talking about that.
I am talking about something entirely
you were
different.
talking about that.
No, we're not. Hold on.
Oh, you
Let
were
me
talking
finish
about
my
that.
fucking thought. Okay? The real issue here is that before most people even knew that Charlie Kirk was dead, you have Netanyahu giving multiple interviews talking about how, using the fucking moment for his own political purposes, like the fucking ghoul that he is. Let me finish my point.
All he did was literally just say, prayer. First of all, prayers for Charlie Kirk before he'd passed away. Then after he'd passed away, he went on and said how Charlie Kirk was an incredible defender of Israel and, basically remembering him for what he was and saying he was an incredible defender of Israel and Western civilization, etc. Effing ghoul. She's obviously insane. And this idea that you can't commemorate a friend's death because they both knew each other, I think is insane.
Charlie Kirk.
Did I not just
said that.
I literally
so now we're just gonna make
let me finish my point, Jillian, because none of us can finish the damn point without someone else jumping down your throat. I don't think that Israel killed him because there's no evidence of that. But I had a problem with Netanyahu exploiting an assassination in this country for his own political means and purposes and lying about the nature of his relationship with Charlie Kirk, because Charlie Kirk didn't like Netanyahu, just like any warm-blooded American shouldn't. Netanyahu is a bad guy. And he wanted to make it seem like, no, we were all great. We were good. We had a great relationship. Little did we know behind the scenes, there was a lot of pressure toward
ends up
Netanyahu.
being about how do we bash Israel. This is not for me. I am not interested in this.
Okay,
I love
I
you
know.
guys.
I'm sorry. Let's be good. Let's be good about precious Israel. Let the country committing a genocide. Yeah. Okay.
Zero. I think you guys agree. I fundamentally disagree with you about like every show doing this. I'm sorry.
Cool. So can we continue the conversation?
Yeah, let's not.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Wow. Okay, guys. So, again, to clarify.
So she left the set. She wasn't interested. I applaud her for that. I think that this new show with, three women who all fundamentally disagree on this topic, four women that all fundamentally disagree on this topic. It seems like they all sort of ganged up on her. The fact that people are defying all logic, in which Charlie Kirk never said he was pressured by Israel. Candace Owens never came out prior to Charlie's death and talked about how he was being pressured by Israel. Because if she knew that he was being pressured by Israel, why didn't she come out with it? Why didn't she say, Charlie Kirk is being pressured by Israel, everyone? And I know this, and it's terrible what's happening to him. Anyway, that's the clip. I applaud Jillian Michaels, and hopefully she maybe quits this podcast. I don't think it's for her. I think that these women are savages and sick individuals who, for some reason, are obsessed with Israel. Thank you for watching this video. And here's a message from me. If you believe in what we do here over at Jewish Uncensored, consider supporting us in a few different ways. You can support us monetarily by going to buymeacoffee.com/Jewish Uncensored. You can also go to our new merchandise store, IsraelUncensored.com, where we just dropped a bunch of new merch. Additionally, to gain access to exclusive content, you can go to our memberships tab on this channel and join there. And finally, you can share this video with both family and friends in order to share this message with the world. Thank you so much for your support.